I know this, and again, I'm still going to ask this for myself partially, and also well, for myself. I was going to say partially for the listener too, but
Please.
first for me, like just like I have two questions. You know, I was like, oh, let me hide behind the listener. No, I'm also curious to hear your perspective on this too. When you say unwind, right? It's hard for me to like when as I'm in this practice now, of just noticing more, right? The thoughts activate an emotion, emotions usually activate an action. I react on the emotion, but it's hard once I thoughts the stimulus, like the thought comes in, let's say fear, then I feel it in my solar plexus, you know. So by then already, and I already, would you say wrapped up already in the thought and the emotion? Like how do I slow down that stimulus, that emotion between the thought, if that makes sense? Like I feel like it's one and go. Like the thought comes in, boom, I feel it in my body already. You know, it's like it's so tied in.
That's it. Notice it. This is not a doing. There's nothing you're going to do here. This is an undoing of sorts. So the idea is when I'm checked in and I'm present, thought arises. I get to respond accordingly. If I'm not present, if I'm just dwelling in the mind, thought arises and then it comes down, drops down, as you said, and creates this feeling. And now I'm caught in the feeling, which was ushered in by the thought. Now I'm reacting. I'm not responding anymore. I've already gotten caught. Yes, I was already wrapped up because I wasn't present enough to allow the thought to dissipate. It took a step further. It materialized into feeling. And then from feeling, there will come other thought, there will come action, but it's all reactivity at that point. It doesn't matter where I notice it. I just have to be present, aware, and just notice it. And you don't have to judge it. If you judge it and say, oh, this happened, it wasn't supposed to happen, you're just back in thought all over again, and you're in a cycle of reactivity now.